Hey, my name is Juan Santillan. I'm 26 years old and I'm from Glendora, California, and this is my submission video. The career that I'm definitely looking for is a career in filmmaking with a more focus on directing and editing, still haven't decided between the two. And as far as experience goes, I do have a bit of experience, not as much as I would like to have, but I've done personal projects of my own, even projects for businesses where I've made commercials for them. So I do have a slight bit of experience. Well, as far as what inspires me, my main inspiration comes from God Himself. I am a believer of Jesus Christ. I am born again, so He's living inside me and He's been walking with me in this whole journey that I've been going through called life. And in my main inspiration definitely comes from Him. Whether it be just walking on the street, just an idea comes from within myself, and then I quickly write it down and just want to go ahead and go to film it, or just I'm watching something and all of a sudden the idea, his voice comes into my head and he's like, hey, you can film that, and I go for filming it. So my main inspiration comes definitely from the Lord Himself. Well, as far as obstacles goes, if I were to go ahead and sit here and list every single obstacle that I've gone through or currently going through, I don't think this video would ever end. Um, from the obstacles of losing my home and being homeless for a while, from the obstacles of not having any money to do anything I needed to do or even wanted to do, from troubles within my family. I mean, the list of obstacles goes on and on and on. But the important thing and the most greatest thing of all is that regardless of the obstacles, regardless of whatever it was, regardless of the trials and tribulations, if you want to call it, that I went through, the more important thing is I'm here and I've overcome and I got through them, of course with the Lord's help, but I'm here, I'm still present, I can still fight on, and I've become stronger from those obstacles that I had faced and went through. Well, as far as why I want to go ahead and attend Columbia above everybody else, that's an easy one. Because from the second I walked into the doors of the building and took the tours and met a few people, I felt at home. I felt that such a peace and such a comfort in that place, like, okay, this is where I belong, this is where I need to be. And because of that, I will bring all the inspiration and all the knowledge that I have and all the ideas that I have and contribute to the community, and I will add more posters for you guys to go ahead and put on your walls of films that your students have worked on now after they've graduated. So I'll go ahead and add more posters for you guys to put up. Okay, favorite books or film? That is a very good question, especially on the film side, because it's very difficult for me to pick a favorite film. Favorite book, I would probably say the Bible, just because, it's been my guide and my walk book, and, I try to read every single day. Other than that, haven't been too much of a reader, so I wouldn't really able to recommend you any books. Now, film, I would have to say, if I would really have to think about it, I was stuck with one film for the rest of my life having to watch and not being able to get tired of, it would be a tie between Interstellar and Inception, because those are very, very tied for first as far as my favorite film. And they're done by my favorite director, so Christopher Nolan. So it's right on, maybe a little bit more Inception, but they're right on the border of the equalness of my likeness. It's the only thing I can go ahead and say as far as the answer to the question. Why should you accept my submission above the rest? Is the only thing I can honestly come up with is that if you were to go ahead and accept my submission, is I would truly appreciate it. I would truly value this, I guess you can say, gift of a scholarship. I would not take it for granted, and I would put in even more extra effort, knowing that you guys at Columbia are also helping to fund my own education. Not just me putting in my money, but you guys are also putting in your own money. Thank you so much for the time if you're watching this video, and excuse the production value a little bit. I did my best because, well, I had to go ahead and make it a little bit quickly because school-wise and work-wise kind of ate up my time. But thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and really hope that you guys can go ahead and see my heart and make your decision to add me to the scholarship line. Thank you so much.